the commercial industry for 8 years for the financing. So I wasn't in the middle of the 08, 09, but I was, in the residential side
Oh,
with,
darn, you missed
owning,
it.
yeah, so owning my house. But I mean, I can tell you the best thing. I mean, because I've had clients that have had, bankruptcies, foreclosures, and like, oh, you had that 08, 09. Oh, that's no problem. That's been a while. It's been 10 years or more. Let's go ahead and get you our loan. But the main thing is, before you contact a lawyer and say, hey, I'm having trouble paying these bills, look at other ways to do it. And I mean, I don't know how far you are behind. When this happened 2 weeks ago, I'm pretty big on Facebook, and I've known hoteliers for 8+. So I mean, there's probably about between 5,000 and 6,000 hoteliers that I know personally, which is a good bit. So they'll come up to me and they'll go, "Hey Ryan, what do I do about this?" I'm like, "Okay, call your lender." Well, it's a private guy. I'm like, call them, ask them, can you defer me for 3 months on my whole payment? Keep it at the back end, whatever you want to do it. And what if they won't do that? I'm like, ask them for 1 month. What if they can't do that? Ask them for interest only for 3 months. So those are some of the things that you do, no matter if it's a COVID virus or what it is exactly that you're having bad payments. If it's just bad business, but if the economy is going bad, you're in a recession, depression. Ask your bank, talk to them, see if they can work with you. If it's a tenant, and you're working in a restaurant right now, and restaurants closed because of what's going on right now with the COVID-19. Hey, I'm pretty sure my restaurant's going to be closed for a good month. Or, hey, I am working the takeout. I'm making $50 a day, twice a week. That's pretty much getting me by on food. Can I make these payments and start me come back up again and pay you the full payment and 10-20% of the other month's rent? Can I get caught up? Some people are just like, oh, I'm just not going to get any money. I'm not going to have a job. And, they'll start blowing it. Just calm down, be patient, think about your situation. A lot of landlords will work with you. And, if they won't work with you and there's nothing there, think about your situation, seeing if you're getting your unemployment money and try to get caught up.
Well, and Ryan, you mentioned that you weren't involved in 08 and 09, that meltdown. I know that a lot of us that were, it started out that people didn't want to work together on stuff, but then we realized we were all in this together. And by the time we got to the bottom in 10, people are a lot more amicable on working together. And I think we still have enough of a memory in our society of what's coming that I believe that you're going to find a lot more people are willing to work with you, because for a bank to do a foreclosure action, not only does it take time, it costs money, and it puts a product back into the marketplace that definitely needs to be needed, but the bank still has to go through that process, and that doesn't look good for the bank. It doesn't look good for the borrower. And, reaching out to the bank and asking them, hey, can you help me? I think everybody is realizing right now, this isn't something that you caused.
So, I mean, like you said, I mean, banks look at risk.
Yeah.
All they want you to do is make the payments. They could care less. They don't want your asset. Now, I mean, there's different lenders now. I can kind of get to that. If it's SBA and they have a 90% loan to value, they don't want your business. If you have a company and it's a local bank and they got 50% loan to value and it's worth $5 million, and you only owe 2.5, they might want your business.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I've seen
yeah.
that before. But so I mean, it's different stories. I mean, but going through the process, it's a pain. It
Right.
is. But
Right.
most of the banks just want you to make your payments. If you can find a way to make your payment that makes sense, that's the best way to do it. But right now it's hard.